Hey yo, what up? It's Ish, and there are officially 7 days. 7 days remaining until we have Sparking Zero in our grasp. Oh, I cannot wait, guys. 1 week. Oh my god, we went from no release date to being 4 months out to being 50 days out. I remember looking at it, it's like it was just yesterday. I was looking at the clock and I was like 50 days, and now we are at 7 days, 1 week. Guys, we are so close. We are so close, and this long horrific wait will just be a distant memory. Okay, but I wanted to quickly go over, as I'm doing every single day, on leading up to the game, just briefly touch upon one of the main components of the game, so that you're going in not blind and with just enough knowledge to not spoil the fun, but also so you know what you're doing. So one of the absolute best things about this game is, bar none, the custom battle game mode. Guys, this is an evergreen game. If you don't know what evergreen is, it's like, I guess it's called evergreen because it's like, for example, when you refer to an evergreen video on YouTube, it's like a video that's topic doesn't age, so the topic stays relevant for a very, very long time, which means it constantly gets views, aka it just doesn't die. It has an insanely long lifespan. Everything dies eventually, but it basically just means insanely long lifespan. An example of an evergreen video game would be like Mario Maker, right? Because Mario Maker, you can constantly make more. In Mario Maker, you can constantly make more and more levels, right? The community makes the levels. They create the game, essentially. So you never run out of content. There's always more stuff to do because the community never stops creating it. It's almost like a game with a built-in dev kit, and that is exactly what they did here with Sparking Zero. They essentially gave us a dev kit. Credit to Globku. We're going to kind of touch up on Globku's video. I want to hear him a little bit, but not too much. Shut up, Globku. Shut up. I'm just kidding. I love you. But, so here we go. Oh, is that? Hold on. Okay. The menus, by the way, are amazing. So yeah, this is what's crazy. This is what he's about to basically touch up on. You make your own battles, and then you can go to the World Library where people will upload their battles. So you can play everyone else's. You can find the ones that you've uploaded, and then you can also replay people's attempts at your mission, your level, whatever you want to call it, right? So you already know the amount of people that are gonna make base Kaba versus Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta missions on launch. Oh my god, have mercy. Oh my god, there's gonna be so many voiced dialogue, all the shit, the whole 9 yards. It will be crazy. I already know we're gonna get Goku locked in the time chamber. We're gonna get Cell comes back to life and kills Chi-Chi. All the worst Dragon Ball fanfics will finally be realized in their full potential with this game mode in Sparking Zero. Okay, so like right here, I think this is an example of one that's like Whis versus Goku, and he transforms through all the Globku. I'm talking. Oh my god, Globku, I love you. Oh my god, Globku, I love you, but I'm speaking here. So yeah, like, look at this, a Bardock versus Frieza one, like a Dragon Ball Super Bardock, Janemba versus Whis. Like, again, these just look like normal fights, but they're not. Like, they are fully made, custom, like, missions. I believe these are the ones created by the devs, but you can kind of get a look here as to how it works. There's so many, like, here's the lines that are being voiced. Now, I don't think these are specifically voiced. I think these are kind of just typed out. But yeah, good job, Globku. Good job. Amazing. But yeah, look at this. You see this? Like, these whole little, like, cutscenes thrown together. We've got these intro cards, dude. Like, holy shit. The creativity, it runs really deep. It really does. Which is so awesome. Like, there's going to be so much to do, so much creativity to be had. What else can we find in here? So here's a good look at kind of like how the creating goes. So I think Globku's going to try to create his own custom battle here. So there's different editing types. I don't know what these does. He's probably explaining it right now, but I have that sexy son of a bitch muted. Okay. So yeah, right now what did he do? There's an old what if, I think, in Budokai Tenkaichi 2 with Goldo versus Chaozu, where Chaozu says he stinks, and so he's gonna just try to recreate that now, as in this custom battle mode. I mean, this is just going to be so amazing. Think of the potential. Think of the potential. So you've got the summary of it. You kind of get the point. I mean, any further, I'm just explaining the little nooks and crannies of the whole ordeal. But I want to give you guys, just leave you, since this is a really short video, I'm just gonna leave you with the perspective of the future. Okay, where's this game going? It's going nowhere. It's not going anywhere. Oh no time soon. I mean, think about it. It's not hard to add DLC characters to this game. Any new, you can just take a look at Xenoverse 2's lifespan, right, to get an example of how long a game like this can last, okay? Any new Dragon Ball content that's made, you know, I mean, even we could even see, like, Dragon Ball Hero shit, if we're lucky. Who knows? Dokkan did it, so why can't Sparking Zero? Why can't, if Sparking Zero released a Dragon Ball Heroes DLC, I promise you, everyone and their mother's buying. Like, those characters are just fan fiction level hype. Like, we're buying. We're gonna play them. Like, that's obviously, you know? So, like, there's so much potential with DLC-wise. And then you take into the fact that the PvE cannot die. There's two main factors in this game. You have PvP and you have PvE. And when you look at the lifespan of a game, it's like, okay, how well do these things do? Is your game PvE? Is your game PvP? Okay, now how well, you know, how long do they last? Does it get mixed up? Did your player base fall off, right? How do you prevent that? You prevent it by keeping it fresh. The PvE will remain fresh, always, because people are always going to be one-upping each other, creating newer, bigger, better things. The mod community is going to get in on this. The motherfucking wonderful wizardly Spanish people that created BT4, they're going to get in on this and start making their own things, just like they did in BT3, okay? So, you know, you're going to have just an overwhelming melting pot of content when it comes to PvE. It's going to be wonderful. Then PvP. PvP can be kept fresh, assuming the devs, and I don't know if they're going to do this, but I just hope that they constantly tweak, edit, increase, and decrease the destruction points like required for each character. Like, if a character's on top for too long, if Cell or Android 17 is too strong, like monthly or even like bi-weekly, do a meta update where you add or decrease a point, you know, or maybe at the end of the season. It'd have to be like at the end of a season, right? Add some points to some characters, remove some points from others. You know what I mean? Like, let's not leave busted characters busted, and let's also not leave shit characters shit. I mean, unless they're Hercule, right? That's the point. He's supposed to be bad, because his cost should always remain at 1, right? So I feel like if Hercule's too good for 1, like, nerf the character, not the points. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of adjustments and balances that can be made to make both of these things last just forever, creating, like, a truly evergreen Dragon Ball game. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. I wanted to give you guys that perspective. Like, this game is just next level. It will be relevant and fun for so long, assuming the devs don't fumble PvP. I mean, as long as they don't fumble PvP, we're good, because PvE is already sailing. It's good. It's golden. There's nothing that you can't mess it up. You can't screw that up, because that's in our ball. That's in our court. And us Dragon Ball fans, oh, we have nothing better to do. We ain't got no bitches. We don't go outside. I mean, look at the color of my skin, brother. I'll be in here all day making custom battles. You know what I'm saying? But all right, I'm gonna leave you guys with that really short video, short and sweet. It's been Eesh, and I'll see you guys next time.